What's up, dudes and dudettes? You're watching The Game Dudes, and I'm August. Today, we're going to go over a couple of things that just came out yesterday. Yesterday was the 4th of July. I hope you guys enjoyed your Independence Day as much as I did, but I'm super excited because 2 new structure decks have come out on Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. So if you've played Duel Links and you didn't like the pace of the game because you felt it was too slow, you might want to jump back into it because they came out with a couple of decks. They're actually pretty good, and they're great for veterans and beginners, so I highly suggest you go check it out if you wanted to play the game before. There's 2 new decks, but I only want to go over one because obviously the dragons are like the godchild of all of Yu-Gi-Oh! Everybody loves dragons, and of course they get a lot of support. But it's also made the game a lot better in my opinion. It's something I've asked for in the past, and I'm so glad that we finally got it. But to continue on, the deck is called Dragonic Power, and basically what it does is it's meant to power out Felgran using cards like Hieratic Dragon Nuit. I don't know, I'd probably butcher that. Either way, you use Nuit and you target him with spells and traps like Dragon's Rebirth or Dragonstone, and then you get, obviously, off of his ability another card. So you're probably going to go for Watt-tailed Dragon, which comes in the deck, and you're going to probably try to sacrifice that for your Felgran. So the idea is that you use Advanced Force, which allows you to tribute 1 level 5 monster, or 6, in order to get out a level 7 or 8. Now, you're just simply making that a smaller cost for your bigger monsters. The reason you're doing this is because Felgran can't be special summoned. He can only be special summoned from the graveyard, and only if he was sent from the field to there. So you're not going to be seeing him a whole lot from the graveyard, and I feel that's one of the only weaknesses of the deck is that he can't be special summoned, but he's the boss monster of this deck, and you want to power him out, and you want to use his ability to cause as much damage as possible. They also threw in Tyrant Wing to use on him so that he can attack multiple times at multiple targets and give him a little bit more of a boost. So hopefully if you're hitting a lot of monsters, you're hitting a lot of damage, you can end the duel that way. I have the deck over here so you guys can go ahead and check it out. There's a couple of things I would like to improve on it. Like I put in Ancient Dragon at first, and then I played in Flamvel Grunkia, and also a Vanguard Dragon would also be a pretty good tech in this deck. I went ahead and I took 2. It costs 500 jewels for your first one, and then if you want to buy a second one, you can buy a second one. I really recommend getting 2. There's some really good cards in here, and you're going to want multiples of them. Here's my deck right here. What I did was I put in 2 Blue Eyes. I raised my Hieratics up to 3 so that I could try to power him out a little bit. I kept a couple Exploder Dragons. I threw in a Kaiba Man, and I put Mirage Dragon to shut down those traps. So it's a pretty cool beater deck in my opinion, so I like it. It works out very well for me. The idea is that Felgran can't be special summons from the graveyard all the time, so why not use Blue Eyes White Dragon? So he's a 3000 beater body, and he can just come and go as he please as long as you have the cards to bring him back. Now, this deck relies a little bit heavier on Dragon's Rebirth. This is a really good card. I've used it in real life. It's a great tech. You can target your Hieratic, you can special summon 1 from the deck. Of course, its attack and defense becomes 0, but you're getting another dragon in return from your hand or your graveyard, preferably your Blue Eyes, so it's not going to matter much anyway. If you get your Watt-tailed Dragon out, and you have Advanced Force on the field, then you can just go ahead and sacrifice that for your Blue Eyes White Dragon anyway. So 2 Blue Eyes on the field, which I have done in a couple of duels. It's pretty cool, and I mean, if you summon that and you have Mirage Dragon, you have a big beater with no way for your opponent to use traps. I've had people just quit it. I've had people just straight up surrender off of that alone, and for what it is, it makes a really great deck. That's all I got. I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. I hope you guys go play some Duel Links. If you guys want, maybe I'll put my code out so you guys can duel me sometime. I would love for you guys to hit me up and just go at it. So that's all I got. Please like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you guys think about these new decks. Throw some decks at me. I want to see what you guys got, and we'll talk to you next time. This has been the Game Dudes. Peace.